Hello, welcome back to Blaster Master Zero. We're in Area 4. On part 4. Isn't that fun?
Wow, it's been a whole week since the last part.
Yep. And now we gotta talk to Eve.
No one's gonna get that joke, and I'm sad. But it's fine.
Okay. So anyways, they're talking more about looking for Fred. And Eve is just having more weird foreshadowing premonitions about the tank and her potential role.
Mm-hmm.
So in case you don't have any theories, Eve is connected to the tank, and the game really wants you to know that.
Well, I mean, didn't I say like last part whenever we met her that the tank and the gun reacted to her? It's probably hers or something.
Well, the game really wants to make sure you connected that or something.
Can't have subtlety anymore. This sucks.
Actually, no, this game does get subtlety. And it's really, really good. This is just not one of those moments. Particularly with another character, which we can talk about in the third game. However many years from now that is. What I forgot in this conversation never happened.
Yeah, we're not gonna bring that shit up.
So anyways, we're in the sewers level, so that's all I got to say.
It looks cool. I really, really, really like. I keep bringing it up, but I really like the pixel art in this game.
Oh, it's gorgeous. It's gorgeous in the original game as well. Like, you see how smooth the tank looks? That is literally just how smooth it looked in the original game. It is absurd.
Damn. Dude, we even got the monsters that rotate around the platforms or whatever. This is absolutely stolen from Metroid.
But better.
I mean, yeah, this especially like in this game. I don't know about the original, but this game definitely unquestionably better than the original Metroid.
Better than Metroid 2.
It's like it's impossible for something to be
better than Super Metroid.
No. I mean, maybe I haven't played
that
it
twice recently, so I know it's not.
But that's just your opinion. What about the opinion of Ted Jellylord? Trademark restricted, copyright. If I could speak.
So, anyways, that was a useless area.
Oh, you cut it out. Good.
Didn't even notice.
I appreciate that work. Thank you. Also, I saw some new blocks that you can't break, so we're gonna get a new power-up that you can break them with. Yippee!
Which blocks?
It was like some rock-looking blocks.
Oh, I think it was the sinking blocks. You can't break them, but you just jump on them and they sink.
Oh no, they kind of look like that, but they were up against a wall, so you would never be able to jump on them. Like those. Oh, you can break them. Never mind. Whatever.
Well, I destroyed them.
Never mind. You just didn't destroy the specific one, so I was like, oh.
I'm pretty sure we're out of shot upgrades.
Already?
I don't remember. I'm still Yeah. I'm still in the middle of recording this, and it's been a while since I played the original game, but I'm pretty sure we're out of shot upgrades.
Kinda lame.
And the later games just don't have them because they're lame upgrades.
Yeah, but I like getting new weapons.
It's not even a new weapon. It's just a slightly stronger shot. Doesn't like change your ammo properties at all, like what Metroid does. It's not interesting.
I guess, but do you get like new weapons in the later games?
Yeah, you'll get new like sub gear. So like more shots for your tank and that kind of thing. You get that.
Okay. Oh.
There's plenty of those. Those are the interesting ones. Like those gun upgrades that just let you do more damage. Those do not get any more. I do like these ground levels a lot. I think these ones are cool.
Cutting it pretty close on the the tidal waves. No! Okay, I thought that would, like, kill you.
No, what it does is push you against the wall, which will cause damage. You'll see how the gimmick gets harder later.
Okay.
Try to figure out how to break these. I do figure it out later. It's like, Eve, tutorial lady, do you know how to do this? But I didn't see it. Sadness.
I would think, like, grenades or something, but I don't know.
Nope. I'll let you know. You'll figure it out eventually, because you'll see me do it. I believe this is momentum based, so if you don't move fast and hit a wall, you're good.
No, okay.
Oh.
I mean,
love cutting
with
close,
that
apparently.
knowledge, I probably wouldn't even bother. I would just, like, stand up against a wall or something instead of walking around.
I didn't think about this until now, watching the recording. I'm like, oh, that's probably how it worked.
Gotcha. You would think it would just, like, give you a flat damage rate, but I don't know.
They were playing Sonic the day they made this. But to be fair, that is how you get damage from falling. So maybe they wanted to have a similar system.
Maybe, yeah. Seems very specific for...
Alright, so here, if you touch that water, you will take damage and get moved and get respawned. So here,
Okay.
it'll knock you into the water. So now it's a little more dangerous.
It's coming! I appreciate shooting to the music.
I can't help it, man. I can't help it.
Now you're just
This is where
going
some of
crazy.
these gun sections get really, really long.
Yeah.
It's not as bad, I want to say, in the later games.
Okay.
Hope you wanted items.
I
That's always
didn't,
here.
but, you know. It's kind of a funny looking effect. The big tidal wave.
Yeah, I don't really have too much to say on this room. Ah, fuck!
This is why I don't find these rooms very interesting. They're just kind of like there's stuff in them to do, but it's not ever very interesting to me. Because it's just so slow, and you can pretty much just spam whatever gun you have, and you'll be fine for enemies.
It is a lot better in the later game. This is like part 2 of our Doom 2016 commentary, where I just keep saying it's better in the later game, it's better in the next game, it's better in the next game. And that is very much true here. I love this game. I love this game a lot.
Go,
There's a reason 2 is my favorite. There's just a whole bottom set of rooms there that have like nothing.
Well, yeah, if you already got the like weapon chip or whatever, what's even the point in playing more?
Well, I got a map piece.
Oh. Have you gotten anything interesting yet? I guess there's still more to go, but... Oh.
Ow. Ow, God.
You started strafing right in front of him, but the wrong way.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I've seen you use that gun. The fuck?
It's not useful at all. Unless something has a weakness in a hard mode. It's not useful. It sucks.
It's got some
But
crazy
I'm just
spread
using
on
your-
it. But it also takes forever for that spread to take into effect, so like what's even the point? Because you could just stop
Well,
firing and...
Well, I assume that's what it's supposed to be. It's like older. It's like managing the spread on an assault rifle in like Halo. Yeah, burst it. But its
Gotcha.
damage output does not work for that. And with how close you have to be to people to get it straight shots the whole time, you might as well just use the shotgun and it'll do more damage almost all the time. So it's a useless weapon. I just said
Gotcha.
fuck it, used it, and showed it off, I guess.
Well, your weapon level was also down at the time, so you didn't have your like wave beam. Ah, the
So
fire.
anyways, it's the flamethrower of all things. I don't understand
That makes
why.
no fucking sense.
Nope.
Oh, I do appreciate that the flamethrower actually catches things on fire.
Yep. It's not very useful, but it does it.
Not something you would expect in this kind of a game. But we've said that like several times now, so or I have said that several times now.
Yeah, it's almost got like the chemistry systems that like Breath of the Wild has, where
Yeah, it's just
different
got
things
more,
will have different effects.
just has a higher level of interactivity.
You just wouldn't expect it.
Whee.
If there is water, you will always survive. Just like Zelda.
Man, this is really a Zelda clone. This is a clone
know.
of Zelda 2.
So clone of Breath of the Wild, all the way over.
True.
Yeah, this is sewer level.
Man, it's a really interesting game you've got us playing here. I just this is just something I've noticed with a lot of like it's not just 2D games, but it's just like games that are like fully 100% focused on like the gameplay 90% of the time, you know. It's just kind of like, yeah, we've seen the gameplay. What else is there much to talk about other than like
Usually
whatever
it's
story
when there's
events that
different good
happens?
level gimmicks, and I feel that's something the first game here is lacking in. Because like there's
Yeah,
a
'cause
reason
there's not really
level 3
anything
is my
here.
peak of the game,
The level gimmick here
because
is
this
that
isn't very interesting.
the level gimmick here is that there's water and you can drain it sometimes.
Yep.
And that's not as interesting as like the conveyor belts from the previous stage.
This feels like an NES level,
Yeah.
and not in a good way.
Yeah. Oh, there's another drain thing. Yippee!
Yep, and now we're just gonna play normal.
Oh, we can't swim anymore? Damn.
Yeah, it is a massive problem with these kinds of games, and definitely hurts some of the replay value.
Yeah. I just think that there's
and
like
that's-
certain games that just aren't very good for a commentary. And you know, it might be fun to play, and like that's just a completely different thing because like you're actively interacting with the game at that point if you're playing it.
But, you know, funny enough, this is why we originally had the idea of cutting off commentaries at certain points when we ran out of interesting things to talk about.
Well, here's a little background info for the audience on Crazy Jelly Commentaries. The actual original idea for this was it was going to be like game retrospectives. And essentially, it would just be like one video a week that's like an hour plus long. And it would just be us discussing a specific video game. And we'd have like some footage in the background for that, but it wouldn't be like a full playthrough necessarily. So, kind of funny that I think this game might have been better for something like that. But, you know.
Yeah, and that's the hard thing about it is I feel like 2 is the complete opposite.
Yeah.
And it's kind of another case where it's like Doom Eternal, where I'm like, I kind of just want to get to that.
Maybe for future stuff.
Oh,
What are you
I
doing?
hate myself.
What are you doing?
I just realized I fucked up so badly. So there's a life power up over there, and for whatever reason, I thought that was a wall.
You thought it was a what?
A wall. Like, you can't walk on that platform.
Oh.
And here I am walking on the exact same tile set.
Good job. Fantastic gameplay as always from Crazy Armor.
I suck at video games. I will be the first to admit that.
But yeah, like I was saying, maybe for that shit can fucking hurt you. I like that. That's funny.
Momentum hurts you in this game. We established it.
But yeah, maybe for like future stuff, if we have like a game series we want to do, but there's a particular game in it that we wouldn't necessarily want to commentate on, we could try doing like a retrospective type thing. Maybe that would have been better.
Also,
for,
we
like,
can skip Shadow the Hedgehog.
No, because I want to commentate that game. And that has enough to talk about in it that could last us. But yeah, like the Donkey Kong Country playthrough was another one where we were just kind of like, yeah, this is like another platforming stage. You know?
Yeah, that's also a short game, so I was fine with
Yeah.
it. So something cool. This is one of the top-down sections that I really like because this is one that actually rewards you for looking at alternate paths and looking for shortcuts. Because if you looked at the map, it is massive and very maze-like.
Uh-huh.
But there are shortcuts to cut out pretty much all of it. So if you look for those, you get rewarded, which I like.
Just want to skip the
Like,
game.
for example, knowing this. And you saw it in the last level. It wasn't as much of a shortcut as it could be. But the game does not tell you about how those work and how to destroy them. You just have to mess around with the equipment and see if you can find something that works. And if you do,
Yeah.
you get access to this path up here, which is going to be a shortcut. With also a little bit more challenge because it's got these guys who can aim in any direction.
It's cool.
And have pretty high health.
Ooh, more
and
flamethrower blocks.
We even got a little bit more.
Whoa.
And this takes us to right next to the boss room,
Wow, secrets within secrets.
which is some pretty cool design.
Yeah, this game definitely needs more of that for these sections.
Yeah, unfortunately, I believe 02 kind of drops out most of them in favor of more tightly designed, less maze-like sections. A little more gameplay driven,
Right.
with harder to fight enemies that force you to use mechanics more. So that's where the challenge comes from instead.
Yeah.
But for what this game tries to do, this is kind of like the peak of what you're getting. As well as some later ones that do this kind of design as well, which is cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you remember how the conveyors worked in the last set of levels, that's kind of closer to what 02 is going to be like. And that whole type of level design, where it's more level gimmick driven.
Right.
Versus this game where I feel like there's less emphasis on level design and more consistent design, which makes it, like you said, boring to talk about the whole way through.
Yeah.
And there's our little Eve hint on how to be the boss.
Thank you.
In
Eve.
later games, I feel like she just straight up tells you how to, like, what weaknesses to use, which is really funny. But, of course, as always, use the FU laser and use the strafe.
Oh, gun seems strong. This is crazy.
This strafe is wonderful.
I like this boss design.
It is cool.
And he's fucking dead
Too
already.
bad, yeah.
That's like the bosses so far. That's like the thing that these sections kind of remind me of, like the first Zelda game, just with guns. And,
I feel like if you're inexperienced, you'll have more trouble with them, and they'll be a little more fun to talk about. But
well, yeah,
I'm
that's
experienced
like
enough with the game where I don't remember every boss, but I'm like, I know in general how to deal with everything in this game.
hmm And even then, that's still just a difference of playing versus, watching someone else play. So I'd probably
we got
really like this game.
So we got the Spark Tackle. This is one of my favorite sub upgrades,
Mm-hmm.
especially once you get to the second game where they buffed it.
Yeah.
But it just gives you a little bit of a dash. So it's useful for traveling and such, and it can destroy enemies in your way.
Nice.
And you're gonna see it used nicely in an upcoming boss. It has some fun applications to it. It's another thing that's better in the second game, but at least in the context of the
For
first
fuck's
game,
sake.
I think it works pretty well.
The title of this part is the second game is better.
I'm sure I'll get some fighting words for that. I'll have to figure out a way to like match that with how I've been making thumbnails. This game, I don't know if you've noticed this with like looking at the thumbnails I made, but this game has a ton of artwork released from it for various milestones that were hit. All 3 of the games have this. The ones for 0 of 3 are my favorite. But all of this they basically just made a ton of wallpapers, and I've just been using the wallpapers.
How many wallpapers? You're
thumbnails.
probably gonna run out at some point.
Then I just use cutscenes from the game, because there are plenty of those as well.
See, in that case, then wouldn't it be better to like splice in some of the cutscene ones already to like make it more diverse?
If I have relevant ones.
This is gonna be one of those commentaries. That's all I'm saying.
I feel like it'll be better later on.
I hope so.
Maybe, maybe not.
I'm really putting my faith in you here.
I'm waiting to get to the water level for this, which I think is really cool in design.
We aren't already in the water level.
No. I almost thought, I completely forgot this level existed when I got to it.
That
kinda
says
shows
a
you how
lot
much you
about
blank from it.
yeah, it says a lot about this level then.
At least with
oh,
at least with Nier, I could discuss lore and stuff. There's not really much to discuss here.
God damn it, crazy.
Yeah.
We have to drain it again. I don't like
Yeah.
that. What? How much progress do you lose if you die?
You go back to your last save or checkpoint. You get a checkpoint anytime you enter or exit a dungeon.
Okay, well,
So you either go back to the last dungeon you exited or the last save point.
I don't mean like physical position. I mean like stuff in the world. Like, do you lose items you've collected or?
Yeah.
Okay. That
But-
sucks.
Okay, the only items you ever collect are within dungeons. So unless you die in the dungeon on the way back, you should be good.
Okay.
So you shouldn't lose any of that kind of progress. But like you saw, like the progress I made in the world was reset.
Right.
Which I think is relatively fair. It's nothing too hard. Especially because you'll respawn with full health in the tank.
Right.
So normally if you're going to die, it's because last time you saved you're at low health. This case is a little different in 0-2, but I should stop talking about 0-2.
But what else is
And
there to
instead
talk
talking about 0-2, the anime girl.
Oh my god.
Yep, it's Darling in the Franxx time, everybody. But not really, because we got a boss to talk about.
Oh my
now,
god, a frog.
who looks kind of like Fred.
But he doesn't. He doesn't look anything like Fred.
He's frog-like, and that's
He's a frog. And that's the only...
I should have made a Big the Cat.
Or it's a river roll. I like that name.
Yeah.
Is he gonna roll
Yeah,
at
he
us?
just bounces around a lot.
Oh, he's not gonna roll.
He
That's
just jumps around.
kind of sad.
And this is why the Spark Tackle is great. Now you can dodge and do damage. Oh,
Ow.
I'm trying, okay.
Yeah, I do like having the ability to like dash through with invincibility frames and do damage.
Anyways, the boss is dead.
God, the bosses in this game are fucking pathetic.
If only Mother Brain went down in Metroid like she does in this, that'd be great.
Oh my god.
Now we can open up those doors.
Great.
We'll do that next part, though.
God, like nothing happened this part.
I wanted to make an accurate sewer level part.
That's fun. Like, I'm not judging your part making abilities, I'm judging this game. I don't know. The more we watch, the less I want to play. That's all I'm saying.
I want to go that far.
I'm just... I don't know, it's getting to that point. It's getting to that point. I don't know what to say.
I'll agree. This game has issues with staying power that I feel the sequels do better. But if you're also playing the sequels, it means you played this, and at that point you're invested. So it also has that. So maybe I'm biased.
Maybe. I mean, that's like
Maybe.
the same with any series, so.